guys, and welcome to another ASMR video. And first I want to wish a happy belated birthday to Victoria, who is one of my viewers and a very lovely lady. It was her birthday recently. She wanted me to, I can't remember what she wanted me to do, but what I've done is I've made a semi-homemade pizza with bacon, sausages, mozzarella and pepperoni. I've made it myself. I've cut it all up so it's got a bit sort of messy, but as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. Yeah, so happy birthday to Victoria. Also, before I go on, I'm gonna give a little shout out to my friend Condi, who has got his own ASMR channel now called ASMR Banshee. Go and check it out, guys. He does drawings and gum chewing and whispering, and he's only just started, but he's fantastic already. So go and check him out if you want to. But back to the matter at hand, which is my semi-homemade pizza. Sausage, bacon and pepperoni and mozzarella. Right, to drink with it, do you want me to get you a cola? A Pepsi Cola. Now, let's open this. Does anyone remember that episode of the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk? What happens is the Hulk, he changes. But then after he's done his thing, he goes back to this place and there's a guy trying to get his Coke or Pepsi out of this drinks machine. And it won't give him the drinks. He's put the money in, it won't give him it. So the Hulk comes up and just rips the door off of the machine. And the guy goes, "Oh, thanks a lot." And he doesn't care that he's the Hulk at all. And he gets 2 cans out and he gives one to the Hulk. And he goes, "Oh, what you got to do?" He goes, "You got to get 2 fingers." He goes, "And you open it." Okay, so the Hulk sits there and he's like, or stands there. And then he opens it. And then the guy goes, "Now you drink it." Takes a sip. The Hulk then goes. And he really likes it. And it's one of the best scenes because it's the only time he's had any interaction with a human that he doesn't know and actually gets on with him, you know what I mean? What's the name of the episode, guys? I'm sure there's people out there that know. Okay, I've got the door, I've got the eyebrow, and the pour in binaural. I'm really thirsty, guys. I've got to have a swig on this. Oh, nice. Okay, let's try a little bit of this now, because I don't want to mess this up. Oh. Mozzarella cheese. Mm. 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 That's nice. Oh yeah. It works really well with the sausage. watched Moonraker the other night. Bond. And that's one, the Mandela effect. It's the only one I can't sort of get to grips with. All the others I can, like Magic Mirror on the Wall, the Monopoly guy not having a monocle, all the things, Yeah, that's all fine. But when that woman smiles, and she hasn't got braces, that really does get to me, really does. But there was another one that I thought was a Mandela effect. However, it turned out it wasn't. And what that was is when I was young, I used to watch a cartoon show called Top Cat. I'm sure you all know it. But here in the UK, it was always called Boss Cat. And I thought, does it come up the other day, the ending? And I thought, swear it was called Boss Cat here, so I did look it up, and it actually is called Boss Cat in the UK, even though they played the opening and the end credits with Top Cat. So I did a bit of research, and it turns out the reason, because it was Boss Cat here in the UK, but the reason was apparently there was a cat food here in the UK called Top Cat. So, to avoid any copyright issues, they just changed the name to Boss Cat, even though they kept the Top Cat song. And also, it explains the ending, because at the end, he goes back to his bin, or his trash can, if you're an American, and he stands in the bin and he brushes his teeth, but I think does he put his PJs on, and then he puts one of those sleeping masks on, and then goes into the trash can, and the lid's got like a little aerial in it, and I love that, because I used to think, he's got a little TV in there as well then. How cosy is that? But it has the most horrendous splice in it. As he gets into the bin, there's this horrible slice, and it cuts off of the sort of song. And I always thought he just had a bad slice and they didn't repair it properly, because there's a lot of movies I used to watch that had really bad slices. But it's not. Apparently it was done because as he gets the lid to put it down. I don't know if it's written in the lid or something, but it says Top Cat. Something in that part says Top Cat. So they just cut it out, which, you know, it's an awful splice. Oh my lord. Oh. Mm. Yes, that's an horrible splice. But what I was wondering is if anyone in America do you have that horrible splice at the end, just as he gets in the bin and then it cuts out this horrible, terrible splice? If you get the uncut one, please let me know and what it's like and see. I mean, apparently that's why it says Top Cat somewhere. So they just, you know, Hanna-Barbera, just cut it out. The ice I put in my drinks are like thick blocks of ice. They look like the Tesseract. And it's so hot here. They've practically melted in all this time. It's not so much hot. It is hot, but also when you get a breeze, the breeze is hot, and there's no air, and you just can't breathe. It's really awful. UK weather, you know. It's either freezing cold, or when it does get hot, it's horrible and humid and suffocating. It's like this room I'm in now is usually freezing. It's like sitting in a fridge, but I'm sitting here sweating. I'm like Lance in Pulp Fiction. I would be forced to tell him that you didn't help me. Now come on, help me with her. Oh, this is my last slice. I got that mozzarella that you get. It wasn't just in a packet and already grated. It's like a big lump, like a bar of soap almost. And you just break it off. Oh, and it's so good. And you get that nice stringiness like this. But this, guys, is fantastic. I absolutely love it. because of the heat here in the UK. The UK comes to a standstill, so all the trains were delayed and cancelled and everything, so I couldn't go. But I'm kind of glad, really, because to actually have gone there in this heat would have been an absolute nightmare, especially on the London Underground. That would have been a real nightmare, so it kind of done me a favour, really. But yeah. So this was a success. Last piece. I very rarely see sausage on a pizza, so I'm glad I did that, because they were very nice sausages. They were, I always use the Irish recipe ones, and they're really nice. Yeah, and with the bacon and the mozzarella, it was fantastic. Oh, guys, see, can you hear that? The ice is practically melted. Yeah, it's melted. They're just tiny little bits. The best ice in the world is Wendy's. You go in Wendy's and you get the forever drinks, where you finish a drink, you go and get another one at the machine. It gives you ice, and they're like these little balls of ice, and they never melt. I sat in there, the last time I was in there, must have been in there about 40 minutes, and they were still there, completely fine. I don't know what they make them from, but yeah. Oh, guys, anyway, it's brilliant to see you. I hope you're all well. Again, poor Ashley, I hope you're feeling a bit better, because she's had a hip replacement, and so she's not all that well. So I wish you a speedy recovery. Okay, guys, great to see you. I will be back. I've got the Resident Evil video up as well, in case you didn't know. And remember, nothing can grow without rain. I will be back.